So day 3 shed hunting. I just came across that, and right up there, there's a rock that was covered in cat poop. Like it was marking it. And then right where I'm at, I'm on a trail with a family of mountain lion tracks. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, time to keep the pistol real tight and close and keep my eyes and ears open.
Okay, so this has been probably the hardest part of the climb this whole time. We've been just in this rough country that is just absolutely nasty, and trying to navigate this is just like, man, there is no way. And so Dan went up above and was trying to get close to the top, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to work my way back down, because he said there's nothing good up there. And man, I came walking around the corner, and I don't know if you can see what's right there, but there it is, a brown match set dropped right on top of each other. Oh man, I can't believe it. It makes all of it worth it.
All right, so Chris and I, we started to get cliffed out, and we were trying to figure out where to go. I decided to go high and check to see if it was any good. And I told Chris it's really not. It's kind of rock climbing and trying to navigate boulder fields. I said, you're better off going down. So he went down, and he literally just walked right to a brown set laying on top of each other. So
it's a 5 point, and one of them's got a busted whale tail on it. But dude, you would not believe how they are laying, man. It is wild.
I don't know how much of that you could hear, but he's taking a peek at all this stuff, and I am rock crawling and bushwhacking my way back down to him right now. So I'm gonna go see how they look laying there and get his reaction. I'm pumped for him, man. We've been praying that he would find a good brown, or even better yet, a set. Dang, dude. Where are they at? Down underneath?
Dude, you're not gonna believe it, man. I was working my way back down, trying not to die, right there where you're getting at. Slipping around, working my way down, trying to figure out the best way to get down to it. And I just started walking down right around this boulder here. Took a little look off to the right.
Oh my gosh, dude, are you freaking kidding me? Literally stacked on top of each other. That's probably his bed right there. And then he stood up facing this way and dumped them both. Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude.
Bro, all of that, we were just talking, we hope all of that navigating is worth it.
Man, that is worth it for sure. And you just said I'd go down because up here it's just getting too rough. And I was like, man, I don't want to have to go all the way back down, but go back down and there they are.
Dude, literally stacked on top of each other.
Oh man. Oh man. Look at that.
Dude, he is busted up, man. That's a giant set.
Dude. What a beast.
Bro, this is a giant set. All right, Chris just found another 6-point brown. At this point, we are just finding loads and loads of brown 6-bys. So I'm coming up to see what he's got. Bro, another 6-by brown?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, laying perfectly too.
Right in the shade.
Dude, another gorgeous antler. I'm telling you, I told you, there's a bunch of these shade tree pockets. I bet he was hanging out right here. Just bedded down. That thing's heavy too.
Oh man. And just like that, just like that, the day turns around.
Dude, bring that sucker out into the light so we can see it. What a good shed. Big old brown 6x, not busted.
Not busted. That's good enough right there. Not
Dude,
busted.
that's another heavy one, man. Whew. That's clean, a little bit of blood. That other one's sitting around here somewhere.
Dude, you gotta find that.
Chris,
Find that other one.
you're turning into the shed daddy.
Man, turned on today.
I've heard of a man shed. I've never heard of a shed man, but you might be him.
Well, I'll take it.
All right, Chris, now you're just being a smart aleck. Somebody has to, huh? Oh. Woo. Yeah, man. What?
Man, there it is.
Sometimes the Lord's response is delayed a little bit.
Yep.
Be patient.
Dan was like, hey, why don't you go up about 100 yards into those shade trees there? Maybe in between some cedars, you'll find one. Back up in there. And I was like, all right, let me a little shade.
Talk about a shade pocket. This thing's not getting sun all day long.
Right there, laying in his bed.
The tips are barely even white.
Dude, that is a beautiful horn.
That's a stud. Dude, I cannot believe how many 6x are out
Oh, yeah, bunch of worth we found out
that
here.
means there's a big daddy out here.
Dude. Well, you wanted one that was unbroken?
I know.
Spotted that one on the way back to the truck. Tiny little guy, but kind of cool. Dude. What a pack, Chris.
All right, so Chris and I came to another finger off this valley that we found a bunch of sheds in last night, and we haven't found anything yet until I came out right here where I'm at, and I looked down, and with my naked eye, right down here is a deadhead. All right, this is what I saw. It does look like it's gonna be a little muley deadhead. But you can see why I thought it looked like a little whitetail deadhead. But that's a cool find. First muley deadhead I've ever seen. And dude, it's kind of unique. It does have a lot of whitetail characteristics. Chris's luck freaking continues. Look at that. Are you serious right now?
I think somebody wanted a little road shed.
Dude, that is unbelievable, man.
You had to stop them.
So we just came up this road. We have been up and down this road multiple times a day. And right there, cattle guard, road, shed. Freaking Chris, man.
Dude,
We were literally just
dude,
talking about
right
finding a road shed. But now we need to look at that pedicle. I would imagine that just dropped, and the other one might not be far at all. Dude, pick that sucker up, man. Another brown 6. Another brown 6. Wait a minute. What side did you find? That was just right up here.
I think this is smaller. Maybe not.
Dude, I don't think it is. If that's the match.
Dude, look, that's like just hit the dirt.
Dude, that literally.
Look, it's still wet.
That literally just dropped right before we got here. Oh my God.
Shed Camp 2024. This is day 4. Dan and Chris have to leave after a while, but right about dark, they found a road shed. Brown, of course, so we're gonna go back. We've got 3 or 4 of these browns that we never matched up, but we're gonna go back to that area. Chris was the man yesterday. Found all the browns, so let's see if we can add 1 or 2 more to the pile. I think we're at 24 antlers. Been a good trip already, but stay with us. Might be good here. There we go.
These headsets make it look like you're getting ready for takeoff.
For sure.
187 code blue. We've got the wolf sleeping at night.
And you have definitely fine-tuned your radio voice.
Yeah.
You turn into a totally different voice.
Do I actually?
Uh-huh.
That's what they say about preachers.
I didn't realize that at all.
Yeah. You
Now I'm like, oh crap, dude.
It's like you switch on and off. Like whenever you're doing the recording your voice or a show, I mean a video for something, or like when you do on the podcast, like you switch into like radio.
I pick up the one, and then the other shed, I'd be curious. I need to look at it on the map and see how far. I would say it was probably 1,000 yards or more away.
Oh, I would say,
at the back, at the very back of this draw.
So right there is where Chris and Dan
This
found the
close
road.
to-
No,
shed.
not Chris and Dan. Dan was just driving. Chris found it.
Dude, he stops right on the cattle guard. I was so excited I didn't even have him drive forward. I'm trying to get out before falling through so I could get over.
No,
here and look
I
at
was
this
intentional
thing.
of where I stopped.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well, now I see why you had to get up on the armrest to be able to see the shed.
Yeah, it was so
Oh,
close.
my
though.
gosh.
It was right there.
It was
Hey.
literally 6 feet from the road. So.
Who knows? We might find the match.
Man.
Do we have to give it to him, though, if we do?
No, it's
Man.
a different day.
It's a different day.
It could be like one of those friendship bracelet hearts, you know? where
Could
it's
we
like,
change the rules for
I
like a
have-
last day?
I have
One of them
one
says
half,
B,
and you have
and
one
then
half.
half of
As long
F,
as we
and the
both
other one.
have halves, we're always going to be friends forever.
Now, if only there were a 3-antlered bull,
Yeah.
we could be.
Can we at
We
least
find
break
the
one of?
fight from last year.
Yeah.
Let's break one of the points off. We'll
There
take
you
each
go.
take
There
a
you
point
go.
Like a
and give him.
wishbone.
Yeah.
We'll just hit it on this cattle guard and let fate decide.
Oh, we're having too much fun, y'all. All right, here we go.
All right, guys, final day here. We came out to try to match up that brown that Chris found yesterday. And I've just been working up and down this hillside behind me and came up. It's a great way to start the day after not finding anything all day yesterday personally. Let's go look at it. Here we go. Looks like a hard white 5. I will take it for sure. Add that to the collection. All the hard whites I found so far are 5s. I think I've got 3 hard white 5s and 2 brown match set 6s. I mean, that's real close to being brown because it's up here on this hillside in the shade. That might, no, that's definitely had too much sun on this side. I'll take it though.
All right, y'all. Just found this brown. I'm gonna hop down there here in a minute. See that big third bull from last year. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like it's got a big third, and this is that same canyon I found it in.
Dude, this is a gigantic shed.
Oh boy!
All right, so Steven is way up on top of this rim, and we've been walking. We have been walking and walking and walking. I found one. It's on my back right now. But the route that we were walking, he glassed this giant shed from, and I just walked up on it. It's a big one. Dude, look at that tank. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at everything. There's just mass and length everywhere. This is a shed. Dude, Steven, you're about to walk up on a giant, visually poached shed from us.
Yep, that's him.
Look at that joker.
That's him. Dude.
I haven't pulled him out or anything yet. His
Back
sixth,
end's not broke.
I know his sixth is either buried.
I think it's buried. Let's pray it is. Bro,
Dude.
I think that's him. I do.
Look, dude, look at that fourth.
Bro, listen, I poached y'all shed. I'm sorry.
But if you were gonna poach one, that's the one to do it.
No, it's not. A chalk white is the one to do.
Dude, that I think that's him because his third
Has
done
that big swoop.
curl. One ATL and then or two, and then we.
Moment of truth, man. Is it buried? It's buried.
Oh,
It wasn't busted.
Oh!
Oh my
sir.
gosh. Saving the best for last.
Dude,
Holy
look at that
cow.
third. You see what I'm talking about?
Dude,
Like,
look at that baseball bat he's got of a fourth.
big old like almost bladed like.
Holy cow.
Dude, and he's got some, I mean, good weight to him. Bro, we gotta match this.
We've got to find the match.
We gotta match him up.
Dude, I can't even get, I got to step back to get that thing in frame.
Ooh,
What a shed, man.
dude.
What a shed. Glassed from all the way up there through that
Man,
little window.
Hey, it was shining, bro. You hear me? It was shining. Whew. Golly. Now that's the kind that gets me excited.
Dude.
Dude, I mean, you're talking about a 20-inch plus
Third.
dude.
Holy cow.
That's him. I want to look at my, look and see if it's the same side from last year. But I mean, I know nothing's like jacked with him because I found his hard white set and it was just normal. But it was him. He already had a really long third and I could lay it side by side and the other one was just bigger.
Jeez.
So, I mean, I know it's like, unless something happened to him, but.
Dude, I want to find that bull in real life, man.
We might be wrapping up Shed Camp 24 in style, huh?
Dude, if we can find that match, oh my gosh. Steven's been holding out on finding his own match set. No,
Yeah,
you found one.
I
You
found
found one.
5 by
Just kidding. Oh my gosh, man. That's a dream. That is a dream.
Look how deep like the vein grooves
Oh,
are in this
yeah.
thing.
Holy, yeah, all the way up the back
All right, I
on
want
the
y'all to hold it.
inside.
I want y'all to hold
Holy cow, dude.
That's a big bull.
Wow. I'd be good with this participation trophy.
God, dude. Man, it's
Don't, hey, just
no.
just stay on your side. Stay on your side
I
of the
guess I
pack.
can't say much because it matches the one I found today. Man,
Dude, you could sleep inside that thing.
dude.
Holy moly.
Oh my god.
Good
That's
times,
big,
guys.
Bro.
Good times.
Congrats.
All right, everybody. So Shed Camp 2024 with Dan Matthews, Chris Parsons. It is coming to an end, but we had a pretty good time, I think.
Dude, 5 match sets? That'll work.
Yeah, I believe so. And I think if I counted right, 11 browns of the 25.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Bro.
pretty good.
That's
And
pretty sweet.
what, 4 chalks?
Yeah, I mean,
4 chalks, so the rest were hard white?
I
And good
don't-
hard white.
I don't think you can argue with that, bro.
No.
Man,
Pretty good.
found one set 12 feet apart, one set laying on top of each other.
Yeah.
Matched one set from one canyon to another.
I think we had a little bit of it all. This
Yeah,
has been a pretty good trip, man.
Dude, thank you so much.
man,
Love it, bro.
it's awesome.
Love it. I'm glad you guys came out. Look forward to it, man, every year.
Dude, we'll be back next year.
I guarantee.
Annual.
Annual. Second annual.
That's
There
right.
you go. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming along. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And we'll see you on this adventure next year, Lord willing.